GG fans, GojiFan93 here. Welcome back to the Attack on Titan Let's Play. So, now the plan is to... there she is. I mean, if you guys have... I mean, come on, there's spoilers, I know, but I mean, come on, she's right there. That's her. Like, I mean, look at her face. Her face looks like... I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is totally the part. This is totally when shit's about to go down. Yeah, she is totally gonna start shit.
エレンを逃がすことに協力してくれないか。このままじゃエレンは殺される。ウォール C7 内の検問をくぐり抜けるにはどうしても憲兵団の力が必要なんだ。あんたさ、私がそんないい人に見えるの。いい人。
It was funny though because I really couldn't tell for the longest time that she was the Titan.
僕はあまり好きじゃないんだ。自分に都合のいい人をそう呼んでいるだけな気がするから。
Now that I look at her, I'm like, yeah, her face and everything, like her eyes in particular look exactly like the female Titan.
兄は僕にとって
Kind of gives away with that, but
悪い人になるね。
spoilers for a 3-year-old anime, you know.
この地下道は外扉の近くまで続いているんだ。
なんだ兄、さっさと地下道の中へ来いよ。まさか暗くて狭いところが怖いとか言うなよ。
いや、私は行かない。そっちは怖い。地上を行かないなら協力しない。
何言ってんだてめえは。ふざけてんじゃねえ。
Okay, guys, so unfortunately, this part's going to be a post-commentary of this episode, because what ended up happening was my roommates needed to get a hold of me while I was doing my recording, so I had to pause the game, hit end on the recording, and then mute my mic. So when I got back, I unpaused the game, started a new recording to continue, and then what ended up happening, because I'm stupid, I forgot to unmute my mic, and yeah, that was great. So another thing is, this is the second freaking time I've recording this post commentary. It's like 8:44 p.m. I'm tired and I don't want to do this, but I have to, because I have to have some kind of commentary for this freaking game, or for this freaking end sequence. God. So what ended up happening now is that I had my recorder screen up, and I guess if I minimized my recorder screen, it just stops recording. And I thought it could do like a background recording, but I guess not. So I have to watch this big screen in front of me, this big white screen, and then a little bit of the screen of the actual gameplay so I can see where it is. Oh my god, anyway, so let's watch this cutscene real quick.
Army, 私があんたのいい人でよかったね。ひとまずあんたは賭けに勝った。でも私が賭けたのはここからだから。
Okay, so, yeah, oh god, I'm so not happy that I have to do this a second time, and I'm also not happy that you guys can't actually hear my reactions while I'm playing this, because my mic was muted, but I didn't know that, so I was basically just talking to myself for no reason. Don't you guys hate it when you do that, when you make videos? or for those video creators out there, when you do a recording, it turns out great, and then when you're done, you find out something wasn't turned on or your mic was off, and you just have to like redo it again, but it won't be as good. But obviously it won't be as good because, you know, now you're pissed off and you're like, oh my god, now I gotta do the whole freaking recording again. And I don't want to do a post-record. I don't like doing post-commentary recordings because I run out of things to talk about, and this is a 37-minute clip that I'm gonna have to do a commentary over, and I don't know if I'll be able to talk for 37 minutes straight. I'm just looking at gameplay. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, I'm gonna kind of repeat what I said not too long ago when I tried to do this commentary before, but now I actually see my recording software and it's recording right now. I'm just using a basic Windows 10 recorder, voice recorder. I'm not using any like fancy audio Audacity or anything like that. Okay, so the Attack on Titan video game, I did like it. I did enjoy it. Obviously, if you can tell from the title that this is the final episode. And obviously, if you've seen the anime, you can tell that the events that are happening right now are definitely at the end of the anime. This is like the final battle with Eren and Anna when they do their Titan battle. The only problem I have with this fight is that it's really tedious. Her limbs take forever to cut off, and I kept on running out of my blades and my gas really quick, and it was really frustrating, but oh well. But overall, I really did enjoy Attack on Titan. I thought that this was a really fun game. Even if you don't know the anime, and even if you're not a fan of it, I still highly recommend playing it if you like, you know, kind of obscure Japanese games, because it's just fun. It's a fun, addicting game, especially when you're going around slicing titans. It's really addicting, except for this part, you know, because then it gets a little bit old. But yeah, the game, I've said this at the beginning of the Let's Play back in episode 1, but the game was made by Omega Force or something. I forgot the name of the company, but they're the guys who are behind Dynasty Wars. And if you don't know what Dynasty Wars is, it's a game that's been around since the PS2 days, and it's basically a game where you fight in these big, wide-range wars, and you basically fight like thousands upon thousands of enemies. The only experience I've had with those games are like maybe the first one that I played an emulator on, and then some of the later ones that I've played on the current gen consoles, like on their Games for Gold month, sometimes that I've been able to play there. And then the other really good experience I've had was playing Zelda Hyrule Warriors, which was basically Dynasty Wars but with a Zelda coat of paint. And that one, I played, that was really fun. The only problem with Dynasty Warriors is that it gets a little bit repetitive because it's literally just button mashing the whole game, and you're just killing, you know, all these titans, you know. Okay, I'm sorry guys, my freaking mic was muted again. Oh my god, what is going on? This is like the worst night to be recording this shit. My dog was doing something that she shouldn't be doing, and I had to pause it, and I had to be like, no Emma, what are you doing? And then of course, when I go back, I thought I hit the mute button again, and then it's, I swear to god, what is going on with me tonight? Anyways, basically what I was talking about was, I did like Attack on Titan. It's really fun. Doesn't really get that repetitive after a while. God. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. I'm going to edit a lot of this stuff too, because I'm probably just going to have breaks in this, because this is a very long boss fight, by the ways. I mean, it can get pretty long, so I'm probably going to do some cuts and stuff, just so that I don't have to talk for the whole 37 minutes. So yeah, this is basically the meat of the battle here, and I'll probably just go through like an edit and you know, make some chops to this clip. So but yeah, I highly recommend playing Attack on Titan. It's a really fun game. So yeah, alright, here we go. I'm gonna do some cuts, some edits of the boss fight, just so that we don't have to see a complete slog of 37 minutes of just this. So yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so I've skipped a bit, made a huge chunk editing, cutting wise, because obviously it would just take forever. But I'm getting close to cutting off her arm here, as you can tell, after a very long and tedious experience. I did die once, but obviously I wanted to cut that out because I don't want you guys to see how much I suck. But anywho, so now is the final part where we got to cut her nape, the nape of her neck. So this part wasn't as tough, I guess, but it was still. She does like this jumping thing all of a sudden. She just goes crazy. It's nuts. But yeah. So anywho, yeah, Attack on Titan game, pretty fun. I haven't really heard how successful the game's been. From all the reviews I have seen so far, it does sound like the game is successful. A lot of the critics are liking it. I mean, it's not a perfect game by no means, and it's definitely not going to win any awards. But it's a fun game. It's just for fun. It's not really supposed to be a groundbreaking game. Not every game has to be groundbreaking. You know, sometimes it's all right to just have a game that's just, you know, a fun video game that you just kind of turn your brain off and you don't really gotta, you know, do much. But yeah, obviously right here I run out of gas and I start to struggle with that. But the real fun comes back when you get to play as the Titan Eren and you get to beat her up and stuff. Like, that's actually the like more fun part of this boss battle. But yeah, a couple thoughts on my sorry, of the actual anime itself of Attack on Titan. I saw Attack on Titan back in 2013, well, maybe like late 2013, early 2014, when it was on Netflix. It's actually still on Netflix, and I saw it in the you know, original Japanese dub. No, not dub, just the original Japanese audio. That would not be a dub. I know now it has an English dub, but I think because I have this thing, like when I watch an anime, I don't have a problem listening to the English dub. See, unlike Godzilla films, for some reason the Godzilla films have terrible dub. It doesn't really matter what Godzilla film it is. I just feel like every one of them just has bad English dubbing. But I think when it comes to anime, especially if they're helped by Funimation, the cast does like a really good job, you know, so I could deal with it. But I think because it all depends on how you watch the anime for your first viewing. Like, if you watched it with the Japanese cast, you're probably going to like the Japanese cast more than if you watch with the English. But obviously, if you watch an anime with the English dub first, then you're probably not going to want to listen to the Japanese audio. So it's kind of the thing with like Dragon Ball Z. Obviously, we all know the voice of Goku, you know, because of the English actor. So, you know, if you probably watch Dragon Ball Z with the original Japanese cast, it's probably not going to feel the same. So it's kind of like the same thing with Attack on Titan for me, only reversed, because I saw it with the Japanese audio first. All right, here we get to play as Titan. I mean, Eren Titan, or the Titan Eren. I don't really know if Eren has like a official name for this form, but yeah. So that's kind of like, you know, the thing with me and Attack on Titan. I prefer the Japanese audio just because that's the way I first was introduced to it when I watched it. So, but yeah, my all-time favorite anime though is Elfen Lied, or Elfen Lied. I forget how that game's, or how the name is pronounced of that anime. But that's my all-time favorite anime. Nothing will take that spot. That is like my #1 favorite. But then when I saw Attack on Titan, that was definitely like my second favorite. I did also see, I don't know if you guys know of an anime called Fooly Cooly. It was a really old anime. It's actually going to be coming back, which is really cool. But one of my friends showed me that a while ago. That was actually probably one of the first animes I ever saw, besides Dragon Ball Z. But also I want to preface that I'm not a huge hardcore anime fan. I do like anime. It is like my favorite art style, but I would never really associate myself as a hardcore fan or even really a big fan. I would probably just say I'm a casual fan, like I'm just a casual watcher of anime, because there are probably some animes that I would get bored watching, because sometimes anime has traits that are kind of bad, you know. But you know, there are a lot of animes that do grab my attention. I actually last month just finished an anime called Kill la Kill, and that one was really cool. I really enjoyed that anime. That was a really good one. Really love the soundtrack of that, actually, of Kill la Kill. That one was really good. It's just like Attack on Titan had a really good soundtrack as well. But then I watched another Is This a Zombie, which is kind of like a comedy romance kind of anime. Very different from like Attack on Titan or Elfen Lied or Kill la Kill. But I really liked it. It was very weird, but you know, that's okay. Animes are not really normal. When are they ever normal? So yeah, and then an anime I'm currently watching. Now, obviously, by the time you guys watch this video, I'll probably be done watching this anime. It's called Rosario Vampire. It's a very cheesy anime, super cheesy, but it's like one of those cutesy animes or whatever. But once again, I kind of like it. I think it's a pretty fun anime with that. So. But yeah, so enough with me blabbering. Let's watch the cutscene because I'm tired of talking. That's weird. As I'm watching this, it seems like the audio got unsynced for some reason. Yeah, that's kind of the problem when I use Bandicam. Like, if you record something for a very long period, the audio starts to like get lagged out or something. So that's annoying. Everything's going wrong for this recording. Everything is this last episode is like having a horrible death. It just wants to die. First by not having my initial reaction record, like live commentary, and then I tried to do another commentary, which then my mic was muted again, and then I had that break where I forgot my mic was unmuted again because my dog was being bad, and now the audio is a little bit lagged out. It's perfect. God. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed that. Oh, that's bothering me that it's lagged out. Okay, well, because the audio is a little bit laggy, I'll talk over it because it's really frustrating actually to hear that. But anywho, the cutscene's almost done, I think. Yeah, they're pretty much. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So. Yeah, but there are the cutscene. I mean, not the. Damn it, the credits. As you can tell, guys, I'm really tired right now. It's like 9 o'clock, and I've had a very long day as I'm recording this. I'm recording this actually as of September 8th. So with this whole Let's Play, I basically did bulk recording for the whole series, just so that I could release the episodes in a sporadic time or whatever. So probably by the time you guys see this episode, it might even be October, depending on how long it's taken me to get these episodes out, because this was the 17th episode. So yeah. Now I do know that there is extra content in this game. I do know that there's, bonus levels, bonus mission things where you can fight more Titans, and there's all these extra stuff. I might do a bonus episode if I find out a way to unlock some things, but I think I'm pretty much done with this Let's Play for now. I mean, like I said, if I do manage to find a way, maybe on my own time, do some extra side missions and stuff, because that's what I did in this game. Is I just played through the campaign. I didn't do any of the side missions. I didn't do anything like that. Now, I will say, if you guys do want to see the side missions and I guess everything that this game has to offer, I do highly recommend watching Super Godzilla Gaming's series of this game. Oh man, as of recording this right now, he's up to like 30 episodes so far, but he's doing like everything. It seems to me like he's trying to 100% the game. He's doing like all the the bonus missions and like all the little extra things. So if you guys do want to see more of this game, I do highly recommend going to his channel and watching his playthrough of it, because that way you can see all this stuff that I didn't do. So yeah, also, just because I played this game does not mean that I'm going to be doing anime stuff. Like I said, I'm not an anime hardcore fan. I'm a casual anime fan, but I do not have the willpower to actually like focus on making videos about anime, because that's just not my territory. I'm not knowledgeable with anime. I'm not that, you know, diverse in anime. I've only really completed just a couple animes, like I said, Elfen Lied, Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Is This a Zombie, and then trying to finish Rosario Vampire, but that's only like, you know, a handful out of the bajillion animes that are out there. So and there's still much that I want to see. So but yeah, this doesn't mean that I'm going to be making anime videos or playing other anime-ish video games. The only reason I wanted to play Attack on Titan, the game, here was because, you know, it does kind of involve giant monsters. The Titans are technically giant monsters. I wouldn't call them kaiju, but they are big monsters that eat people, and humans got to figure out a way to kill them, and it's just kind of like, you know, in that kind of way. But yeah, so but that, you know, I just wanted to have fun with it, you know, have something different on the channel, you know, for a bit. That way I could get you guys some content, because for the next couple months I really don't have anything planned. I'm really running out of the ideas for this year. But you know, I thought that this would be a good placeholder until more videos come out. Also, this Titan right here, he's one of the bonus guys, I think. So but yeah, like I said, on my own time I'll play the side missions. And if I do end up to where I can, you know, maybe get some new footage, I might make a bonus episode. I'm not saying I will, or I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I might do it. Just depends on timing and what I have planned and all that good stuff. So, yeah. So, but pretty much safe to say that this is the last episode for now. Pretty much. There's really nothing else to it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me, I guess. There's really nothing else I can say. So yeah, pretty much after this, they bring you back to the military grounds, or the training grounds, whatever it's called, and you can, you know, that's where you can play more of the missions, like do extra missions and special things and all that good stuff. So, but yeah. I'm getting really tired here, so you guys, I'm very sorry that this last episode was very weird and very odd for a Let's Play, because of everything just not working for me with mic recordings and the video lagging out and all that good stuff. This is I mean, objectively this is a terrible video, but oh well, we'll just go with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking throughout this whole series, if you did. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay big, G fans.